What's going on YouTube? My name is Eddie P. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day as usual, and welcome back to another video. So for today's video, we've got a brand new pair of shoes for you guys to review here on the channel, and we've got a brand new sneaker video, sneaker unboxing, sneaker review, sneaker chat, whatever you want to call it, whatever floats your boat, but we've got a brand new sneaker video for you guys here on the channel. I have not made a sneaker video in literally I don't even know what the last sneaker I did on the channel was, and now that I think about it, I actually do have a few sneakers that I don't think I've made any videos on, so we actually could get those rolling and get videos on those pumped out. But we haven't made any sneaker videos in a long time, but we're finally bringing it back here on the channel. And sneakers and sneaker unboxings and videos and stuff like that is definitely something that I like to keep enrolled here on the channel. Just keep it cycled in with everything else that we've got going on, like the gaming, the moto stuff, the vlogs, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna keep trying to refresh it and keep new stuff coming in and out all the time. But got a new video for you guys here today, and I'm actually pretty excited for it. We're gonna hop straight into today's video, guys. If you do enjoy, make sure you guys smash that like button and leave a comment for me down in the section below. Also, if you're tuning in for your very first time, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below to not miss out on any content or any videos. We are uploading every Monday and Thursday, so you guys can tune back in and enjoy a brand new video with me here on YouTube. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, we're gonna hop straight into today's video. We're gonna bust out these shoes for you guys, and we actually do have a couple other shoes to talk about while we talk about this shoe and comparing it and stuff like that. And it'll all make sense when we hop into today's video, but let's get right into it.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bucket, and I'ma need.
Alright, so we're gonna start today's sneaker video and sneaker topic, sneaker review, sneaker unboxing, like I said in the intro, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna start off today's video with the unboxing of a brand new pair of Yeezy 350 V2s, and I know I've said this in literally every single one of my sneaker videos. If you missed any of my other sneaker videos, I'll leave a couple of them down in the description below, but go check out the channel. We've got a fairly good amount of sneaker videos in and out of the channel here, popping in and out. But Yeezy 350 V2s is by far my favorite shoe, favorite silhouette, comfort wise, the way it looks on foot and everything like that. So Yeezy 350 V2s, by far my favorite. But recently, like the colorways they've been dropping and releasing and stuff like that, like to me it's just all the same colors, just with just like a little tint off, a little tone difference and stuff like that. So to me, I kind of get annoyed with it, but at the same time I kind of like it at the same time, if that makes any sense. But we're gonna hop straight into it. We have a pair of the Yeezy 350 V2s in the Sulfur colorway right here. Basically kind of like an all over, I don't even know how to describe this color. It's not like, it's kind of like a pastel green. It's kind of like an earth tone nude, kind of like a green and tan mix. And that's kind of where we're gonna break into today's conversation of comparing it to a whole bunch of other Yeezys that have like the same concept, same nude tone and same tan tone to the shoe. So really quick to do a real fast review of the Yeezy 350 V2s in the Sulfur colorway. You have that all over greenish slash tan. That's the best way I can describe this color. I don't know what it's looking like on camera, but kind of like an all over same colorway. It kind of has like a lime green hint to it. You can kind of compare it to my shirt. My shirt is olive green, and then this is the shoe right here. So you can kind of compare it. This stripe right here is kind of a little bit darker. That matches my shirt just a little bit better, but all over same color. I kind of like when they do that, like the all over like nude colorways and stuff like that, which is why I told you guys I like the Yeezy 350 V2s and what they've been doing with the drops and stuff like that. But I just don't like how some of the colors are super similar, and we're gonna get into that here in a second. But all over lime green slash olive green slash tan, whatever you want to call it, nude. There's no design on it. I know some of the Yeezy 350 V2s have the designs on it, like the zebra print, the blue tints, Beluga 2.0s, they all have like that zebra squigglies all over the shoe and stuff like that. This is just a plain one-tone shoe and stuff like that. There's also no supply 350 written on it over here, so you kind of have like that mesh stripe or window going through the side of the shoe, so no lettering on it, no red letters or anything like that. Bottom of the shoe has a gum bottom, which I like a lot. I like gum bottoms a whole bunch. Some of the other Yeezys, like the Zebras, stuff like that have the white bottoms or the translucent bottoms, like the blue tints and stuff like that. Over time, the shoe starts to yellow on the bottom. So I like when they go ahead and throw the gum bottom, because it kind of prevents that, and it's gonna happen anyways, so might as well just throw a gum bottom on it. I think it looks super sick. They also have the yellow heel block right here that says Boost on it. And yeah, it's not really much to talk about the shoe. It's your traditional Yeezy 350 V2. Everything's the same. Style wise, the model, all of that, silhouette is the same. On the inside, you actually do have an all over like super dark gray or like charcoaly color right here on the insole, and then also on like this little heel tab right here. I think that looks super good. You also do have the pull tab here on the back. Some of the Yeezy 350s have it, some of them don't. I actually like a little bit better when this pull tab is not there, because I like that flush feeling back here. I think it looks a little bit better, especially when you're wearing jeans and stuff like that. Pull tab kind of gets in the way, but I don't think the pull tab looks bad on this pair. I think it looks pretty good. That's your really quick review of the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Sulfur colorway. So we're gonna start comparing it to some other Yeezy 350s and 350 V2s with the similar concept of the tan and like nude tones, earth colorways that they've been doing a whole bunch. So this Sulfur colorway right here is mine in a size 9.5. So a little bit ago, I did go ahead and I found my sister a pair of the Yeezy 350 V2s in the earth colorway, and this is her pair right here. And the earth colorway, it's kind of the same as the Sulfur colorway, so you kind of can get a comparison right here side by side on top of each other. This one is just a little bit darker shade of the Sulfur colorway. And yeah, same thing. To do a quick little review on these, same thing. You got the mesh lining right here on the panel, a little bit darker than the rest of the shoe. Again, same thing on the inside. You've got that charcoal, dark gray, blackish lining on the inside. Same thing with the insole. And yeah, there's no texture on it, no zebra print or anything like that. It's just an all over brown, flush, tan / brown shoe, and there's not much going on. There's no letters on it, again, here on the side panel of the Yeezy Supply 350 or anything like that in the red or any color letters that they've been doing. So it's very similar. And again, they didn't go ahead and throw a gum bottom on these. It's kind of just like a darker brown. So to compare it to the Sulfur bottoms, this is like a traditional gum bottoms. What I mean by gum bottoms, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, is like when they throw like this I don't even know what to even call it. It's like a rubbery brown. It kind of looks like rubber bands. There you go. Perfect thing to describe gum bottoms is like rubber band color. So this is like a true gum bottom. This, I guess it's not a gum bottom because it's definitely not the same, but they went ahead and threw a darker brown on the earth pair right here. And once again, they both do have the yellow heel tab right over there. So very similar to the Sulfur pair. The earth pair is the exact same thing, just a little bit shade darker. So yeah, like I said, they do this a whole bunch with the Yeezy 350 V2s when this whole pack was dropping and stuff like that. So to continue to compare the Yeezy 350 V2s and the tans and the browns and the earth colorways and stuff like that, I do have my pair of the Yeezy 350s, the original ones, in the Oxford tan colorway right over here. So we're gonna compare the earth tan right over here to the Oxford tan pair. And here, because of my flashlight that I'm using to record today's video, these are looking super light on camera, but it's not as light as it's picking up. But here's a comparison of these right here, top to bottom. And again, I know these pair right here, the Oxford tans, are looking super light, but I promise you they're not that light. So this is like your traditional tan pair of shoes. So this is more of like a cream colorway, light tan. It's obviously way darker than the earth pair and the Sulfur pair together, but I like this version of tan better than the two other pairs, in my opinion. I know the earth and the Sulfur aren't even traditionally, they're not even classified as tan, but I kind of give it like a tan look. But I think this is a better version of the tan, and this is like your more common tan. So like if you go to the store and buy yourself like a tan plain shirt or like a tan hoodie or something like that, this is the color that it's gonna match. It's not gonna match the earth or the Sulfur colorway, because that's just kind of like a one-off like Yeezy color. I don't even know how they even made this color. I don't even know what this color is or even described as, but this is your more traditional tan colorway. And to compare the Sulfur tan to the Oxford tans, right here, once again, you can kind of see these ones are picking up light because of the flashlight, but you have them side by side. And when you put these next to the Oxford tans, you guys can very see this has like a lot more of like a lime green hue to it, and this is more of your traditional tan color. I'm gonna go ahead and get a whole bunch of B-roll and montage and clips filmed for you guys, so you guys can definitely see like some more detail of the colorways, the stitching and stuff like that of all three of these shoes that I have in front of me. But we're gonna continue the conversation of these tones and earth shifts and whatever you want to call it of the tans with the Yeezys a little bit further. So this right here, again, like I said, is the Sulfur pair, and they do have a pair called the Flax pair. So the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Flax colorway is basically the Sulfur with just a little bit lighter of a tint, and I don't have those I don't have that pair in stock with me. I actually don't have that pair in my collection, but I'll pop a picture up in one of these corners while I talk about it. But the Flax pair looks exactly like the Sulfur pair, but it's just a little bit lighter, but it won't reach the lightness of the Oxford tan. So I know it's hard to describe, but once I put the picture up while I'm editing today's video and stuff like that, you guys will definitely see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that just, I don't know why they make the colorway so similar. And for somebody like me who likes the Yeezy 350 V2s a bunch, and like I want as many of the pairs as I can, it kind of just makes no sense to have that pair. It doesn't make any sense to have the Flax and the Sulfurs, because like I said, it's the same exact shoe, same everything, but the color tone is just so similar. It's just one off different. So like, let's say you throw an outfit together, when are you gonna wear the Sulfurs versus when you're gonna wear the Flax? Because it's literally the same exact thing. And the nude slash tan, earth tones, whatever you wanna call it, again, with the Yeezys doesn't stop there. There's just so many pairs. I feel like I have so many different colorway names in my head. Like I feel like I just crammed for a test. But, so yeah, we talked about the Sulfurs, we talked about the Flaxes. So yeah, again, Sulfur's right over here, and I feel like this is right here is my sister's pair of the Earth. This is just one shade darker than the Sulfurs, and then if you take the Sulfurs and go one shade lighter underneath it, you're gonna have your Flax pair. You have your Oxford tan pair right over here, another off version of the tans, nudes, colorway and stuff like that. But again, you can keep going with the tans with the Yeezys, and there also is a pair of the Yeezy 350 V2 in the Lundmark colorway. I actually do have those in stock, but I just don't feel like pulling it out of the box. But the Lundmark version of the Yeezy 350 V2s, basically you take the tan of the Oxford tan, which is your traditional tan colorway. Like if you go out and buy clothes, that's the tan you're gonna find on shirts and sweaters and stuff like that. So you take this version of the tan and you throw it on the Yeezy 350 V2 model, and that's basically your Lundmark model. So then again, there again, you guys see they just a whole bunch of different colorways and just one tone off, one tone higher, one tone lighter, stuff like that. So you do have the Lundmarks. And then if you want to keep going with the nudes and tans with Yeezy, the Citron is like very similar to the Lundmarks. And all these shoes that I'm talking about that I don't have in hand, I'll put pictures up again. But super similar again. And this Lundmarks and the Citrons, they do make in a reflective colorway and then a non-reflective colorway. I feel like it's just a way for them to make not a little bit more money, but they make the reflective pair a little bit more limited, so the resale value of those are a lot higher than the non-reflective colorways. I feel like we've been talking about a whole bunch of shoes and colorways and names and stuff like that, but hopefully you guys are following me, and hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying and what I'm trying to get my point across with just so many different tans and earth tones and stuff like that, one tone higher and lower and stuff like that. I feel like we've talked about like 5 or 6 pairs of shoes and colorways of the Yeezy 350 and V2, 350 V1 and V2 models and stuff like that. But yeah, we've talked about basically everything, all the different silhouettes, all the different color models and colorways and stuff like that on both the 350 V1s and the V2s. Overall, I feel like we've talked about like 6 or 7 different colorways of the Yeezy 350s. And I feel like with me talking about so many different shoes, I feel like I am also forgetting or leaving out a couple pairs that they did the whole tan and nude stuff on them. But off the top of my head, like I said, we talked about the Sulfurs, the Flaxes, those are very similar. Talked about the Earth pair. Oh my god. I swear, the second I start recording a video, whether it's a gaming video or a sneaker video or anything like that, that I'm using the face cam and my flashlight and stuff like that, everybody wants to start hitting me up and calling my phone. But when I'm not filming, nobody rings my phone or anything like that. But back back to what I was saying, I feel like we've been talking about a whole bunch of different colorways, and we talked about the Sulfur and the Flaxes. Those are super similar. We talked about the Earth pair of the 350 V2s. We talked about the Oxford Tans. We talked about the Citron V2s. We talked about the Lundmark V2s. What other tan colorways do they have of those? I guess you can kind of throw the Sesames in there. That's kind of like a mix of like the white and tan. But you can throw that in there. I'll throw a picture up as well of those. So yeah, unboxed the Sulfurs. We did a review. We kind of compared it to a whole bunch of other stuff. And yeah, that's gonna wrap it up here in today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys smash that like button and leave a comment for me down in the section below. In the comment section below, let me know what you think of the Yeezys and the V2s and the different tones and colorways, and let me know what you think of how similar they are, and if you like it, if you don't like it, and stuff like that. Let me know your favorite colorway of any of the shoes that I talked about, and if I forgot any of the tan or nude colorways of these 350 V2s, or well, the Oxford Tan is the only tan V1, I know that for a fact. But if I left out any of the shoes here in today's conversation, let me know down in the comment section below. And yeah, if you're tuning in for your first time, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We're uploading twice a week, every Monday and Thursday, so you guys can enjoy a brand new video. Make sure you guys aren't missing out on that. But yeah, we're gonna sign off here on today's video. I'll catch you guys next time. I'm gonna go film today's B-roll and stuff like that, finish up today's video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.